Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, MrOldMC here once again. Welcome to the second episode, well, technically third, but second episode of this server, of Classic MrOldMC series. The second episode of Classic MrOldMC went up live today, Monday, at around, I want to say 5:30. So, very happy about that. So yeah, now I gotta start recording for Wednesday's episode. It's a non-stop process. I took a little break. It's 11 o'clock at night now, but I have done a lot of work. The only break that I really took was basically half an hour break from not playing Minecraft. So, you'd think that this... Oh, I'm not flying. You'd think that this farm wouldn't be too efficient. Now, these two aren't very efficient. But these two are extremely efficient. I have 54 loaves of bread, and I just harvested a little bit more just now. It always seems that I can never get a perfect no wheat left. There always has to be some. Ooh, I think that was one of the genetically modified with IC2. I had two that I was genetically modifying. There's this one, which is just converted back into normal seeds to see if I could get anything better. Oh, yep, there we go. So now we got another package of unknown seeds. Need to inspect this one, but these wheat seeds had a nice growth rate. No gain, so I had a couple of them that gave me 3 about, and a resistance of 2, which resistance is quite good. Suppose I could start creating the next genetically modified. I'm not sure if this has any help, the hydration cell, but it does take it. And then Weedex always helps with even untouched crops. And the crops that I have breeding together, I always make sure they're all Weedexed and properly hydrated. Because, it's quite good for the crops. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I know what I'm doing. So let's go run this through the cropalizer and yeah. Alright, so I got my cropalizer, I got a fully charged battery, and then I got the seeds. So let's open this up, put in an RE battery, and we can see wheat. Yeah, I gotta put it in a couple times, so. It's not discovered by Notch. It was made by Notch, but not discovered. I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, I think as you gradually crossbreed them and everything. So if I take 2 of these seed bags, put them together, I think I'll get a tier 2. I think. Yeah, it just gives you another thing, and then the last time, which if you want to go all the way, it uses up whole battery. If you want to research the whole thing, and why wouldn't you want to research the whole thing? Anyway, so we have a nice growth rate. It's better than the other one. A gain, which is definitely good, and then a resistance of 0. So this is actually a really nice combination with this. So we're definitely gonna want to go plant it, and I should probably make a couple more crops here. Do you have anything in my project table? I do not. Yeah, just create. Yeah, I know it's a bit overkill, but yeah. On another note, the filler finished. I'm not I was expecting a bit more, to say the least. Little disappointed, but it could be just the chunk that I was mining out. I think I might have lost a few resources simply because there was of course the unlag clear thing, and then there was the there was some gravel that fell, and I didn't realize it, and literally it couldn't have fallen in a worse spot. It cut off 4, it cut out, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. It cut off literally 3 out of the 4 water source blocks that I had. So I'm going to need to figure out a way that I can fix that so the gravel is not a problem. So hopefully I remember. I'm going to put these, dedicate these 3 crop pieces to these genetically modified seeds. So we got the 2 here. So I think I'm going to just want to let them grow once, harvest them, and then breed them together. That's at least what I want to do. So, boop, boop, and let's, since these are decent, and our first seed bags, I want to make sure they are real good, and that's, yeah. Actually, I could show you what I got from the filler. Alright, so we're back down here. Just a short while ago, it was all filled up, and now it's all cleared out. So yeah, I gotta remove the filler and a couple things, and move on to the next area. I definitely didn't need this much storage. Probably just these 3 iron chests here would have sufficed, because we just barely overfilled into this, and then this whole thing was filled up. I already took the iron upstairs to get all smelted up. I'll take this coal, definitely. I need this more than anything at the moment, but I shouldn't complain too much. I got about half a stack of copper, coal, or not coal, half a stack of copper, iron, nice amount of uranium, some redstone, tin, and then a lot of blocks for building, which is fantastic. Of course, nothing left. I actually had to refill. So this took me 37 pieces, because, yeah, I had to refill it with 5 more in each, and that got the whole thing done. So, basically, got it done in 37 pieces. Nice. So, I suppose, I'm probably not going to film the next filler, me setting it up and everything like I did this time. I'll probably just show you the loot that comes out of it. But I'm not going to set that up yet. I have other plans for today. Alright, so on to what we actually want to accomplish today. What I would like to do is I would like to start work on picking out some blocks for a nice factory that I could build. Also, something nice to note is, I don't know if you noticed in the past couple clips I've recorded, but, knock on wood, have a wood desk, my frame rate has been a bit better than it was, pretty much consistently in the 30s, hasn't locked at 40, even though I have it locked at 40, but it's in the moderate 30s, and so, which I'm perfectly fine with. But yeah, basically, I want to get, in today's episode, I want to get, some nice blocks for a factory, all figured out. Or, not really all figured out, but I want to find some that I like, then I need your support. I'm going to let this go for a couple of days, couple of episodes maybe, and I really need your feedback on what blocks are good to use, for basically building. Keep in mind we could use micro blocks. There's a decent amount of blocks. I don't want to really use too many of actual ore blocks, or like ingot blocks and stuff like that, because that could get really expensive really quick, and I don't have much of. But there was a certain block that I was looking at. It was like concrete or something. I saw it somewhere. I don't know. Like, that's just a basic block. Concrete or cement or something. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna look into this. It looks like a very clean block, so not too bad actually in respect of expensive. Yeah, pretty soon here I definitely need to go to the Nether for glowstone, because I'm actually needing glowstone of a couple of items. But yeah, basically I want to get a decent idea of what I want to do for factory stuff planned out, and I could start work on a factory. Also, another thing that I would like to get accomplished today, which I have plenty of time to collect resources for, and stuff of that nature, um, is I'd like to get 8 solar panels and convert it into 1 LV solar panel block. Or I want to get the correct terminology for it, or array, or whatever they want to call it. They want to call it a low voltage solar array. So I want to get one of these, which costs 8 normal solar panels, which I have half of the electronic circuits for, and I'm just using coal at this point to charge the back box. But I'm definitely going to go mining, and I definitely need to do this, because after us using this, we're going to only have 40 iron left. We need a whole stack of iron to create the 8 machine blocks that we need, and this is just machine blocks. Also, I made a couple of overclocker upgrades, and I was going to make 4. They're not expensive. Just a couple of simple things. This basically, the only thing that's really holding me up is rubber and power. I like to get a decent amount of power with the solar power. But yeah, these, I put in these, but then I realized they really suck out quite a bunch of power. I'm probably going to need to put a couple pieces of coal in, definitely actually, to complete that transaction. I hate doing this. When we get a proper factory and everything set up, I'm definitely going to do something a lot more permanent. I tried microblocks and such. I don't know if this is too basic for it, or what, or this is before they really put in a lot of compatibility, but I figured, like, maybe try to push a machine there or something, connect through. But yeah, it's a no-go on these little hollow plank covers, sadly. Yeah, we can't do anything. We can't do the normal covers or anything, so basically, yeah, it's 1 block, and I decided to make use of these since I had one. Just make it a stepping stone to get up here. And kind of, look around or something. Our crops are going a little bit. But, yeah, I'm probably rambling on for quite a bit here already. I definitely need to finish this house also. So this is probably this is probably more important than figuring out blocks for factory stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm going to probably get working on completing more of this house. And I will see you in a bit. Alright, and welcome back. So I have a bit more of the house complete. It's not completely done, but you'll get the gist of it. I always have a hard time with roofs, but basically there's going to be one more of those over there. I create a little scaffolding here. It doesn't really do too much now that I put the roof on, because now it's blocking pretty much the whole scaffolding, but it was good while building. So yeah, basically here is the second floor of the house, and soon we will be working on the factory. So this house, I'm not exactly sure what I'm just going to have in this house. I think it's going to be more of I don't know, more of a storage warehouse or something for maybe overflow stuff that we can't really store in a factory. I'm all alone. Such as like cobblestone, I could have like chests full of it and everything. Yeah, as you saw in the last segment, I have a nice amount of machines here. Cooking up some more stone. Done. That's nice. Let's see, how are we doing on power? Not too bad. I could put in some more stuff to smelt up. Yeah, it's just fine. So what I did is, typically people, they build a couple solar panels, they put them on, and then later they upgrade them. Not me. I didn't do that. I just made 8 solar panels, didn't ever hook them up. Really, I just did it in one mass thing, in actually one day. Put them all together with a LV transformer, and got one low voltage solar array. Now it just turned daytime, so that's really nice. So now we could have free power. Not really, because it's really expensive, but yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, that's all I got for now. And actually, I do want to show you something real fast. Is a person by the name of Que the Rabbit. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correct. He stopped by and dropped me some more OP things. Yeah, pretty much the whole chest is filled with everything he dropped by. The Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. It's a type of ring. I'd love to get this one day. He gave me 2, one for me and one for Bacon Buddy. But the thing is, I don't know if he voted for the things to get it. And he took me to his base. I didn't take anything, don't worry. Also, he said he was going to check out my channel, so he'd know if I took anything. But basically, yeah. I don't know if he got everything legit or not. I know he had to get some stuff legit because his base was pretty big. But basically, what this ring does, it allows you to have creative flight. It's crazy. I'd love to get this legit one day, or at least by my own resources. He's with a team. He seems pretty reputable, but I don't know about his team. And the only thing about it is, I really don't want this stuff. Simply because, A, it's a handout. I don't really appreciate handouts. I like to work and have that struggling period. And basically, I explained this in my last episode. I like that struggling period, but basically this takes the struggling period completely away. Because basically, this has, right here, these 4 things contain, each piece contains 8 64 stacks of coal, along with a block, 1 block of diamond per dark matter piece. So yeah, each of these is, I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So basically for one of these, it's a 64 stack, I think. I did the math for it, but it's either a 64 stack for all of this. Wait, no, it can't be. It's a 64 stack for one of these fuels. They're really nice, but yeah. So I don't know basically if they voted his team or what they did to get this. So instead of throwing it away, because he seems like a decent guy, also he could easily overtake our little homestead here. If you want your resources back, come by when I'm on the server and gladly take this whole chest with you, because I don't want any of it. Everything here is legit and what we got ourselves, but this is basically everything he gave us. There's some nice stuff in there that is pretty okay, but I'd rather get myself. Yeah. So, I'm trying to put that in a bad box. Wasn't looking at all. Bravo. Alright, anyway, I'm going to get back to building, and I'm probably going to come back when I have, whole thing complete. See you in a bit. Alright, and welcome back. So, I got the whole roof pretty much done, except for a little bit of, insulation here that I gotta finish up. I got some stuff in the furnace, so I can't really do that at the moment. Also need to collect some more sand to finish off this last window. But yeah, we have a decent view. I really like this view, actually, both of these, because they have a nice view over the ocean here. The main ocean is that way, and of course we don't have a view that way, but, meh. So we gotta take down the scaffolding now because building's done. Next episode, yeah, I'd really like to get more into the technical stuff and more machines and automation, maybe a little bit of automation. But this is definitely going to be a little bit shorter than last episode. There's probably going to be one more little clip because I want to go get some more blocks for the factory that we're going to be starting soon. I want to get some basalt and some marble, but mainly basalt because that's out. Gotta find a volcano for that. But yeah, basically this is going to be a little bit shorter because today is Wednesday that I'm recording this. I got up really late, a lot later than I anticipated, so I didn't have any time to really do much experimenting and recording in the morning. So I wasn't flying. I had no time in the morning to record, and now it is like 4 o'clock. And usually I get these out by 5. Or I want to get them out by 5. So it's going to be a little bit later, but it'll definitely get uploaded today. So I will see you in a bit, when probably I'll wrap up the episode while digging out a bit of basalt. Alright, so I'm all prepared to go out on a little adventure to collect some basalt. I got my boats, and I got a backpack and a mining drill. I don't have diamonds for the advanced mining drill. But basically, we've had such crappy weather around on the server, and then it was nighttime, and now it's turning nighttime, so even if the rain would stop. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, I have a little power box that has power reserves outside, and I had to tap into that, so we don't even have 10,000 EU, so we want to watch our power, we want to watch our power and use it sparingly as much as possible. Also, I'm taking my ruby pickaxe out, also along with some covalence dust, so in case I somehow run out of power, that's how much basalt I collect. Or this is just a crap load faster, I want to use it. I do have some covalence dust from Equivalent Exchange 2 that I could easily repair the pickaxe with. So let's go out on an adventure. Alright, and welcome back. Yeah, hopefully we don't experience another bad day of where we have the server down for a while, because somebody's messing around with a stupid chicken farm, which is quite the lag creator. The one admin was joking around before it got serious, and he was saying, nice lag machine you got going on here, can you please take it down? And then they're like, no, we want to keep it because, you know, there's really high efficient crap that gives us free crap at 24k diamonds a second or something. I don't really know. Anyway, basically what I got going on here is I'm mining out the volcano. Eventually I'd like to hook up a filler or a quarry or something that can mine this out a lot quicker than hand tools, everything. Yeah, the mining drill is holding up just fine. It's, I believe it's the same exact speed actually as the ruby pickaxe, and if anything it might be, it's either just a tad slower or it's pretty much the same. So basically, I've mined out a little bit of the volcano. I should get a nice little shot of this, like a little picture, just carving out when I'm leaving. I got a couple stacks here. I'd like to get 9 stacks about, so that'd be a whole inventory's worth, or not a whole inventory, but a whole row of an inventory. Not too much more to collect. The backpack is holding up really well. Yeah. Sorry for the not so content-packed episode because I didn't have exactly all the time in the world because yesterday the server crashed, and then today I get up till really late. I was hoping to get up around, I don't know, 8 or 9, which isn't even that early, and do a bit of recording and do a bit of grind work, but I didn't really have time to do that because I didn't get up until like 1:30, which was just great. So yeah, I didn't really have time to do any recording or grind work. But yeah, so hopefully in the next few episodes they're going to be a bit more content packed, and I'm definitely going to start working on episode before now. Technically, this technically would be, well, hold on. Is it? I have 2 episodes up now. This would be 3, and then that would be 4. Yeah, so technically the next episode would be episode 3 for this server, but episode 4 of the actual series. I think I have a bit of, yeah, I have enough, but I'll just finish out this little chunk here. There's some mods that I definitely want to get into, like Equivalent Exchange 2, which some of those things in the OP chest we found that are from Equivalent Exchange 2, and Equivalent Exchange, the whole mod in general, it can get OP really fast, so I definitely want to keep our bearings and keep the limits on Equivalent Exchange 2, because one of the main things that has shut down the server is EMC farms, sugarcane EMC farms to be exact, because they're not filtered out properly. The drop of sugarcane that isn't used or isn't processed. But basically, it could get really OP and lag-inducing, and our mission on the server is to create nice, massive structures, but keep them as lag-free as possible, or minimize the lag and server taxing as much as possible, because we do not want to get on the bad side of server owners. That's definitely a thing that you is definitely less than appealing. We got a nice amount of people on the server. We got 8 people on the server now, so yeah. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You have been great with all the support. I've gotten a lot of views on this series, which I'm very happy about. I've got likes. Got a decent amount of likes on these videos, more than my vanilla Let's Play videos. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. And I believe it's even more popular than my Besiege series, which I should definitely get around to continuing. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. What's the difference? Whoosh.